creating a Django project is similar to creating any Python application. So the first thing we need to do is to confirm the Python version that we have installed on our system, which is why I type the Python version. Then I can say I have Python 3. Then I'm creating a directory, a folder named Azure Tutor. Then I'm going to change into that directory. That's the folder. So the next thing that I'll have to do is code dots, which I want it to lead me to the Visual Studio Code where the activity of building the app is going to take place. So on that Visual Studio Code, the next thing that I need to do is to run a command just to create and activate the environment that I need to use. So that's why I'm typing Python -m -v. That's just to create the environment. Then I wait for that to, okay, now I can activate. So the command to do that is //vnv //script //activate. So that one is to activate the virtual environment that I will be using. Let me just wait. Okay, fine, that's fine. So I will have to create a file. Then I would name the file requirement.txt. So that's where I want to put my Django. So that's Django that, okay, let me just type it. Okay, Django. Then I'll go back to the terminal to install, which is I'm using pip install -r requirements.txt. All right, and that is installed. So the next is to create our first project. Then how do we do that? I can just in this time now run Django admin start project, then the name of my project, which is I'll call it Azure project. Okay, that's fine. Dots. So the dots at the end of the command is important. It instructs Django admin to use the current folder. So the next one is to now run it locally. Let's run the project locally and see. So what can I see? You can see Django is successfully installed locally and it's running fine. So let's now create the application while we are doing this tutorial. So the first thing we need to do is to run the command to create the app, which is python manage.py start app. Then I named the app Azure Tutor _app. All right, and that's fine. So let me register app with the project. Then this is how I'm going to do that. I'm doing that from the settings.py, where I'm editing Azure Tutor. That's where I see the installed apps. So I'm going to edit it and put the name, the configuration of my application. So I want to get the configuration from apps.py, which is what I want to copy here, Azure Tutor app config. Then I'll take it back to the settings.py and I'm going to paste it at the end of that. Alright, then I need to just add comma here. Fine. So here I think I'm done. So the next is to, let me just create this. Alright, views.py. Alright, let me see, HTTP response, that's fine. Then that, so I can define the indexed. Okay, I can put the requests. Alright, so the helper function HTTP response allows you to return text, or other primitive types to the caller. So that's why I'm going to do that. HTTP response. Alright, fine. Okay, let me just put, so let me put what I want, the text that I want on my page. So this is Azure Tutor channel, please subscribe. Let me make that capital letter, subscribe. Alright, and that is that. Okay, save. So the next is to create the route, so which I'll do from the URLs. So I create URL. So I just want to copy the template from the one that the project created for me, so I'll put it in the one that I created, which is what I'm going to paste here. And all I just need is to edit to fit into what I need to do. So from that, I'm going to put path, then the post will be replaced with views. I think I need to remove the Django URLs. I'll just add dots there. Okay. Right, what else do I need? Okay, so the admin. Okay, I think I need to remove this to contribute to URLs. Alright, fine. So let me just do that. Okay, let me the admin one, so I don't need it. Let me leave that. I think I need to even remove all these ones, because what I need here is different from what they have. So let me just put what I need. So I'll do views dot index, comma, let me just say name equals that's index. I think that's fine. Control S. So the next thing is to register our URL config with the project. And how do we do that? All we just need is to replace, that URLs in the project, as you can see. So I'm going to just add that line, that command, that line of code, which is path then include. Using include allows us to improve URL config modules, and path is used to identify the route for the URL config. That's why I'm doing that. So that's why I added that command line. So I think we are now ready to run the first app. So let's say python manage.py run server. Okay, and let's wait for it. Okay, fine, we are good. So let's just click on that. What do we have? Oh, okay, let me just refresh this page. It's still the local one that, okay, fine. You can see this is Azure Total channel. Please subscribe, and I hope this class helps someone in your cloud journey. Thank you, and don't forget to subscribe.